Hello students, hope you all are doing well. In our previous class, we have seen an image formed by concave mirror in case when the position of the object was at infinity, and in case number 2 when the position of the object was beyond C. Today we will again see two more ray diagrams. The third case will be object is at C. Now here we have marked focus F and C here. Now we have placed the object at C. Again we will take two rays. One ray is this one parallel to the principal axis. After reflection it will go and pass through the focus. Another ray will pass through the focus and after reflection it will pass parallel to the principal axis. I have given the arrows accordingly, and now this point where the two rays meet each other will be the point where the image will be formed. So here I have drawn the image. Now what is the position of the image? Obviously it is formed at C, so image is at C. What is the size? What can we say about the size of the image from this diagram? We can see that both the size of the object and the images are same. Therefore, same size as object. Is it real or virtual? Obviously, it's real because it's formed in front of the mirror. So it's real. Inverted or erect, it's inverted. So inverted. So the characteristics of the image formed when the object is at C is image is formed at C, image has same size as the object, the image is real and it is inverted. In our next case, we will see that when the object is placed between F and C. Now what happens when the object is placed between F and C? Here I have drawn the object. Now again we will need two rays. One ray will pass parallel to the principal axis. After reflection this ray will pass through the focus. Now see, in this case you cannot take another ray from the center of curvature because the center of curvature is now beyond this object. So you have to take another ray which will pass to the pole. From here, according to law of reflection, angle I will be equal to angle R. So again the ray after reflection, it will pass and move as shown in the diagram. Now the image will be formed at the point where the two rays meet after reflection, that is this point. So let's draw the image. So this is our image. So what is the characteristics of the image? Where is the image formed? It is formed beyond C, as you can see. See, beyond C. What is the size of the image? Is it diminished, same size, or enlarged? It's enlarged. Very good. So is it real or virtual? It's real because it's formed in front of the mirror. So the image is real. And what about inverted or erect? Obviously we can see from the figure that the image is inverted. So here we have four characteristics of the image formed of the object when it is placed between C and F are: it is formed beyond the mirror, beyond center of curvature, it is enlarged, it is real, and it is inverted. In our next class we will again deal with two more cases of ray diagram formed by a concave mirror. Thank you.